Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this purple amethyst inspired makeup tutorial for the month of February. If you don't know, amethyst is February's birthstone, and it is also my birthstone because my birthday is February 13th. I will be turning 29. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is a fact. So I decided to come up with this purple amethyst inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. I really hope you like this tutorial, but before we get into it, make sure that you are following all of my social media platforms. I have them listed right here for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and follow me there. I am posting all the time on my Instagram. I also have my new website where I am posting weekly blogs, so you can go ahead and follow that as well. But without further ado, guys, let us jump right into this Amethyst February purple inspired makeup tutorial. So let's go. So as always, I have already completed my skincare. That includes my cleansing, my toning, exfoliating, and moisturizing. And we are going to jump right into the makeup now, starting with this one. You guys have seen this before. This is my Mary Kay foundation primer with the 15 SPF in it. So even in these cold winter months, it is important to have the SPF on your face. Even though I don't really leave the house very much, still, a primer is a must, and it just has the added SPF bonus. So I'm just going to focus that in the center of my face and then spread it out. I am wanting to try some new primers, so if you guys have any recommendations, leave them down below in the comment section. I would love to hear what you guys are loving at the moment for primers, and maybe I can try them out myself. So I was really excited and I wanted to try out the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I bought this when I was in the States with my friends Stevie and Dale, and the woman at Ulta color matched me, but she color matched me with such a light color. Whenever I wear this on its own, I look like a ghost. So I'm going to be mixing it with my Milani foundation. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. So the Too Faced Born This Way foundation I have in the color Snow, and the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation I have in number 2 Natural. So this is too light for me right now. This is currently a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going to mix the two, and I'm just going to apply it to my face using my damp beauty sponge. So what I'm going to do is do a pump of each just on my hand and then mix it with my beauty sponge, like so. The Too Faced foundation is a lot more fluid than the Milani one, but that's okay. Let's just mix them up and go right in. Blend it down my neck a bit. Next up, I am going to be using my favorite brow product to complete my brows, and that is of course the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Taupe. This is the angled brush from Illuminate Cosmetics, the Ashley Tisdale kit, and it is the number 8 brush. There's one brow done. It looks pretty crazy compared to my Au Naturel brow, but once the eyes are done and everything, it'll pull itself together so it won't look so crazy. So I'm just gonna speed up and quickly do my second brow, and then I shall return. Alright, my brows are complete, so I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids to begin the eyeshadow colors. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the color Fair Beige. And I'm just going to be dabbing that just gently onto my eyelids and then spreading that out to prime for eyeshadow. Next up, I'm going to be dipping into my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder, just with this brush here from Real Techniques. It is their contour brush, just to set that Shape Tape that I just applied to my eyelids. I'm just patting it on, not swiping. To begin this eyeshadow look, I will be dipping into my Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, and I left the card in the other room that has all the names of the eyeshadows, so I will just pop the names down here on the screen so you guys know what they are that I'm using. But I'm going to start off with this one right here, just to start as my transition color in my crease. I'm going to be using this blending brush right here. This is from Still Spa Essentials. Next up, I'm going to use this blending brush from Mikasa Beauty. This is their E300 brush. Now, I don't have many purple eyeshadows in my collection, so I'm gonna go with this matte purple here from CoverGirl. It doesn't even have a name, or if it does, it's been ripped off. Purple, PRPRL, that's kind of all it says on the back. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue that through the crease, but kind of keeping it more closer and not bringing it up as high. Okay, so I'm just going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and pick up that same color on the Still Essentials brush and just buff it out lightly in the upper area just to kind of help blend. I am going to continue with the purple CoverGirl color and concentrate it on the inner and outer corners of my eyes, because I think I'm going to create a halo eye with this eye look. Here I have a detailer brush from Real Techniques. It is just their really defined, skinny, tiny brush. I'm going to be taking some of my Tarte Shape Tape and just kind of cleaning up the center of my eyes to prep for the halo eye. So just take a little tiny bit on the end of my brush and go on in. Just like that, and then we'll do the same on the other eye. And just taking some of my NYX setting powder on this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, just to tap on and set where we put the Shape Tape just now. Next up, I have this flat shader brush from Mikasa Beauty. This is their E230 brush, and I'm going to be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and taking this purple shimmery color right here, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer and inner corners of my eye again. To do the center highlight in my eyelid, the halo eye effect, I am going to be using this color right here. It's a very shimmery, bright white color in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be using this brush by Mikasa Beauty here. This is their E220 brush. I believe it is their concealer brush, but it works perfectly for what I need it for today. And just going back into the flat shader brush from Mikasa Beauty that I used the outer and inner corner purple colors with, and just to help blend this all together. to finish off the eyelids, I'm going to be going into this here. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Highlighting Palette. I'm going to be taking the whitest color, which is this one right here, and just with my finger just dabbing it over the center of my lids just to add the added extra twinkle and sparkle to it. I'm just going to do some concealing around my face, especially my under eyes. I gotta clean up any fallout that may have occurred. So again, with my Shape Tape here and just dotting that underneath my eyes, down my nose, chin, Cupid's bow, and then on my forehead. And using my sponge again, just to blend that all in. And to set all that, again using my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Setting Powder, Finishing Powder. I'm going to use my sponge again and just dip into it like this, and then just patting it in and letting my under eyes just soak it up. So I'm going to take the CoverGirl purple color with the same brush I used earlier for that, which was the Mikasa Beauty E300 blending brush, and just lightly bringing that underneath my eyes, kind of connecting it up with the outer corner purple from up above. And then just taking this initial color that we used right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette on the same brush, still Spot Essentials blending brush is what it's called, just to blend out that purple we just applied. I want to move on to completing the rest of my face. So the first thing I'm going to do is contour. And for this, I'm using one of my old favorites, and it is a MAC product, and it is called Harmony. It is a blush, but it is the perfect color for contouring with. And I am going to be using my contour brush from the Illuminate Cosmetics, and the number has brushed off, so I will link the brush set down below. But I'm just going to dip in here and go right into the hollows of my cheeks here. Bringing it up into my temple area, and then also going underneath the jawline here and bringing it down. Then just continuing that up around my forehead here and blending it up into the hairline. And also just very lightly taking that down either side of my nose. And then just taking my sponge and blending all of this out. Next up, I am going to curl my lashes using my Revlon eyelash curlers as always. The mascara I'm using today is this one from Clinique. This is the High Impact Mascara. It has an amazing big fluffy brush on it. I'm going to use that for upper and lower lashes. Benefit just released their new mascara, the Bad Gal Bang mascara, and I'm really intrigued and I really want to try it out. It's supposed to be used and developed using some sort of outer space technology or something like that. The lashes I'm using today are by Azaredo Cosmetics. These are their legendary lashes. So far I have used their Hollywood lashes and their doll lashes, which I am in love with both of them, so I know I'm going to really like these ones. These are on the more dramatic side like Hollywood lashes are, and if you are interested in picking up some of the Azaredo Cosmetics lashes, I have a code for you guys. It is just Shauna10, so apply that at checkout for money off of your purchase. To apply these, I am using my Tarte Tarteist lash applicators and my Duo lash adhesive, which I have right here. Well, we'll let that dry and do liner. For liner, I am using the Tarte Sex Kitten liquid liner, and I'm going to do a bit of a wing here, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have lashes on and I really like these. I think it really adds the extra bit of drama that this eyeshadow look needed. So let's just finish up the eyes by doing my waterline. I am using this black liner from NYX. It is their Jumbo Eye Pencil in 601 Black Bean. So it is big, but it works great for really getting into the waterline. For blush, I'm using another Tarte product. This is their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Party. So it is a matte pinky peach color, which gives just the nice bit of color to the cheeks. It's not too bright. I'm using my Mikasa Beauty F111 blush brush for this. For my highlight, I am again using this Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2. If I can open it. Highlighting palette, and I'm going to again use the lightest color here and using my highlighting brush. This is the SL Miss Glam L36 highlighting brush. Just a little bit on the brush and up here in my temple area. And to finish it off is the lips. Now I wanted to do a bright purple lip color to play off of this eyeshadow to go with my Amethyst makeup tutorial. I do not have a purple lip liner, so I'm actually going to be using this here. It is a purple eyeliner. This is by Marcel. It's a hypoallergenic waterproof eyeliner in the color Purple Rain. So this is what it looks like here. A really nice purple color, so let's go ahead and line my lips with this. And the lipstick I am using is by Urban Decay. This is their Jawbreaker Mega Matte lipstick. This is what it looks like here. Let's go ahead and set all of this with my Cover FX mattifying setting spray. So this, guys, is my finished Amethyst inspired makeup look for the month of February. And I really like how this turned out. I am really digging the purple eye with the purple lip. This is a really bold lip. I know it is not for everybody, and it's not something super wearable, but I personally would wear this out in public. And my birthday is in less than 2 weeks, and I'm going to be down south in Winnipeg. We're going out for my birthday for supper, so maybe this will be my makeup of choice for my birthday. I don't know, I really like it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also hit that red subscribe button and my notification bell down below if you haven't already. I would love for you guys to join me on my YouTube journey. I post weekly videos every single Wednesday. But that is it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.